Here we go, my friends. In short order, relatively soon here, August 27th, update notice. And we're going to break everything down for you in the patch notes that you need to know with what's coming here, my friends. We got a big one, a good one, and a lot of fun coming here. So let's get into it here for the August 27th update notice. Now, hello and welcome to CookieRun Kingdom, my friends. Secrets of the Order will come to light in the upcoming update. Are you ready to face the truth? Look at this. Premonition of Doom. Let's go, my friends. What's new? High Fork Bearer Doughael wanted to know the truth of the cookie world. One day they encountered the godly will within the rift, and when they miraculously returned, they were completely changed. What soon unfolded shook the very beliefs of the Saint Pastry Order devotees. Now, will cookies find salvation at the end of chaos? I don't know. We're going to find out here in the new update. So we got our super epic Doughael. In terms of that, I know many of you have commented on how to pronounce it. Yes, I did watch the video as well, and will continue to do my best. All right, Doughael here is a, kind of like Raphael, by the way, is a healing cookie who uses the skill Consecrated Vow. Skill description here: heals allies for a certain period of time and grants damage resist, debuff resist, and attack buffs. Afterwards, Doughael's faith shines, healing allies, dealing damage to enemies, and pushing them back and inflicting sacred preachings. Upon using their skill, Doughael removes debuffs from targets with the Disciple of the Abyss. Lastly, Doughael applies fervor and blessings of devotion, healing targets whenever they take damage over a certain period of time and granting them immunity to incapacitating effects. At the start of the battle, Doughael grants Disciple of the Abyss the ally with the highest attack, excluding themselves, increasing the ally's attack and damage dampening. If this target is defeated, it will trigger Selfless Sacrifice, increasing Doughael's attack and defense. The buff will be applied to the next ally with the highest attack. If Doughael is defeated, Disciple of Abyss will further increase the target's attack buff and speed upon their healing rate. Doughael's cooldown decreases proportionally to their HP increase rate at the start as of the start of the battle, and they are immune to incapacitating effects. There's a lot there. We haven't seen that, I don't think, quite directly, where the HP increased is giving you a better cooldown. We've seen some of these other things, so that's pretty sweet. We're starting to see a little bit more HP back in there and some of these scaling pieces, just like Hollyberry, as an example, or the Awakened Hollyberry. Next, we have our epic Seltzer cookie. Seltzer cookie is a support cookie, uses skill Bubble Rain. Skill description here: Seltzer cookies' earnest prayers create a field of carbonated energy, which then disperses as bubble rain. Carbonated energy draws enemies to the center and deals damage. Afterwards, bubble rain deals damage to enemies, heals allies for a certain period of time, and grants them the bubble up buff. Additionally, Seltzer cookie grants the crit damage buff to water type cookies for a certain period of time. If Menthol cookie is a team, she will inflict enemies and bosses with stinging fizz debuff as well. So quite a bit there. We're seeing a little bit more impact on the water there. And then we got the epic Menthol cookie here as well. Menthol cookie is a bomber cookie, uses the skill Menthol Sensor. Skill description: menthol gas leaks out from the sensor and deals damage to enemies. If the target is inflicted with endless flow, it deals additional damage and inflicts them with crit damage debuff for each target hit. Afterwards, menthol gas explodes and deals damage. The amount of damage increases proportionally to the number of enemies affected by the menthol gas. If a target has the stinging fizz debuff and takes damage from menthol gas explosion, it causes fizz bubble explosion, which deals area damage. The number of targets affected by stinging fizz determines the number of fizz bubble explosions as well. So a lot of scaling there for bigger groups. Probably going to be really nice as well for PvE, so something to keep in mind there. And additionally, maybe something like the guild battles, my friends, so keep that in mind. All right, so we got Guild Siege here as well. Capture the enemy's castle with your guild mates. Fight enemies, win in the arenas, explore scouting areas, capture outposts, and battle guardians. Earn high scores to receive even better rewards. So here's the Guild Siege Fortress in Flames. Look at that, very cool. Guild Siege is a large-scale seasonal battle mode that lasts for 7 days each. Season 1, September all the way to September 8th. 2, there you go. The following seasons will be announced separately. This season will be a pre-season, so we're getting ready Generally, what this means is any kind of actual interactions as we play, they'll make those tweaks going into the main stuff and main season. Awesome Guild Siege can be played after joining a guild, and you can claim rewards by completing various activities. With the mode, additional rewards will be given depending on the score after the season ends. Very, very cool. Now, something here, if you're looking for a guild, the Discord server is a great place to look, or guilds looking for players. We got a very, very active group there, particularly in the guild battles. So thank you to everyone for that. And additionally, we need some more members. I've cleared it out specifically to get ready for this. So if you're looking for an active top 1,000 guild, come check it out, my friends in Hollyberry. All right, siege tokens are given to all guild members when the guild starts. These tokens are needed to access various features of the mode and recharge daily right there. We got the siege progression. Guild members can challenge different types of nodes, enemies, arena, scouting areas, and outposts up until day 4 of the guild siege. On day 5, the bound guardians and guardians unlock. If your guild clears all day 4 content early, you can engage the bound guardians and guardians right away. Additionally, control rating and cooking food will apply to buffs to guild members. Capturing certain outposts will apply debuff to enemy guardians, and emerge victorious by fighting battles, scouting, and capturing areas. Bring more guild members to scout areas quicker, and get buffs as you expand under your control. Earn rewards by playing in the artillery order event. It will aid you in the siege by bombing difficult nodes. Artillery order event. Duration right there, how to participate. Cookies during this time earn rewards. Rewards crystals times 300 mailbox. When the event ends, the following effects occur. Start enemy nodes with 2 waves cleared. Have 2 arena nodes with lowest progression automatically cleared. And if bound guardians are active, they will take damage equal to 20% of their max HP. Siege cookies. Choose up to 10 cookies to take into battle. You may reset your selection up to 3 times. The first reset is free, while the additional resets cost coins. Choose wisely before selecting your team as well. Here you go. You can see cookie as well here. Cooking, you can gain buffs in Guild Siege by cooking. Guild leaders and officers can choose the dishes first. However, if no changes are made within 2 hours after the siege begins, all members will be granted the ability to select dishes. Arena battles. These arena battles are different from the Kingdom Arena. Victory is not decided in a single match. Enemy cookies will carry their remaining HP. A node is only cleared once all enemies' HP have been reduced to 0. Coordinate with your guildmates to conquer the arena. Please note that only one guild member can battle at a time. And then additionally, enemies fight off enemies for a certain number of waves. Victory is not decided in a single match. Further battles continue from the last reached wave. A node is only cleared once all enemies are defeated. Please note that only one guild member can battle at a time. Coordinate with your guild mates to fight enemies. Now we got the bound guardians here as well. Bound guardian nodes are cleared once their HP reaches 0. These battles can be fought by multiple guild members, and bound guardians are linked to the guardians defeating the weakens the guardians. Got Guardian here. Guardians award points based on final amount of damage they take. Defeat bound guardians and complete outposts to stack weaknesses. Guardians can be fought until the end of the season. Here's the improvements as well for Guild Battle. New tier challenge. Guild tiers have been expanded to invigorate activity in guilds. This update is designed to highlight the strengths of top-ranked guilds and reward players for progress and achievements. The existing Grandmaster 3 tier remains at the top 5%, while 2 has been adjusted to the top 3%, Grandmaster 1 to the top 1. A new tier above Grandmaster, Challenger, has been introduced. Challenger 1 covers top 10 guilds, 2 top 30, 3 top 50. Topping pieces have been added to round rewards, and Butter Amber has been newly added or included to guild rewards. That's awesome right there as well. Guild round rewards, topping pieces have been added as rewards for Crystal 1 to 3. Guild season rewards right there. Look at those butters. Oh, so awesome. Butter Amber has been rewarded to Grandmaster 3 to Challenger 1. Guild battle cookie limits. Only one of Beast, Legendary, Ancient, or Dragon cookies can now be used in guild battle. As only one high rare cookie can be used, your existing guild battle team will be reset. Guild battle team setup there. With the addition of various cookie upgrade elements such as topping biscuits and topping tarts, a team preset feature has been introduced. To reduce the inconveniences of the setup, we have added a team setup feature allowing you to save and load your battle teams all at once. Team setups store information such as cookie types, equip topping, beast kits, tarts, treasures, battle arena. You can save up to 10 battle team presets, making it easy to jump into battle using your pre-save teams. We also have practice mode. Practice mode can now be accessed directly without entering it separately. You can play the current boss level in practice mode. A new boss is coming to Guild Battle. Living Licorice Abyss will take a break. And another powerful boss, Machine God of the Eternal Void, will take its place. Fight in Guild Battle and face the new boss. Machine God Eternal Void. The Machine God of Eternal Void is a massive war engine that transcends time itself, holding dominion over metal, magnetism, electricity, and even time. The boss's weakness lies in its unstable mechanics. Since its main body and core power components are connected, any damage taken is transferred. Use this and target the components to deal more damage. Additionally, the boss is immune to most debuffs by a high voltage defense circuit. However, the circuit is vulnerable to water and will combust upon using contact with utilized water type attacks to take down the new boss. Boss levels unified. The damage dealt to bosses in Guild Battle will now be fixed across all level ranges, with all ranges differences removed. Previously, level ranges differences required players adjust their team setups. By standardizing damage across all ranges and removing the gaps, we aim to make the process of fine-tuning your team easier and less fatiguing. Required damage for lower level ranges has been reduced, and damage requirements across all ranges has been adjusted. Avatar of Destiny. The Avatar of Destiny used to take less damage compared to Red Velvet Dragon, Living Abyss, result in lower maximum stage records compared to other bosses. This may have an affected rewards, sense of accomplishment, and overall feeling of battle. To address this, we have increased the damage taken by Avatar of Destiny, raising its maximum stage potential without altering the existing strategy. Guild Battle tickets. The distribution method for Guild Battle tickets has been updated on the first day of the round. All Guild Batters will receive 18 Guild Battle tickets at once. The maximum ticket capacity has been increased to 18. Even if you join mid-season, you'll have 18 tickets. Please note that the battle count ticket and ticket usage within a round will carry over even if you switch guilds. Simultaneous battles here with the change in Guild Battle entry ticket distribution from 3 to 18. Given all at first day, multiple players may now enter the battle simultaneously. We also have our time jumpers. Time jumpers are now available in Guild Battle. Use them to progress faster in battles and playing at least once. This season, the damage dealt to each boss is based on your highest score for that boss. However, using time jumpers make the boss harder to defeat as it struggles to escape the time rift and strengthens its resistance. Please note that time jumpers can reduce the damage you deal. The results may also vary depending on players' activity. So battle convenience, 0.5 battle speed has been added. Use it for fine adjustments during the battle. The battle cookie cooldown has been removed, allowing you to battle more freely. Daily ticket limits and battle effects improvements. The lightning effects while entering a boss battle has been improved. Level 300 effects. When you reach level 300, the background HP gauge UI will change to reflect the intensity of the boss, and the BGM will also switch, enhancing the thrill of battle. Guild system improvements. Guild honor levels. Here in this update, we have added in this update we added guild honor levels. Raise your guild's honor level to access more goods in the honor shop. The higher level guild, level special items will become. You can raise your guild's honor level when donating Flame Unity towards XP. Once the maximum honor level is reached, it cannot be increased further until the beginning of the next round. This round's honor level will determine the variety of goods available in the honor shop in the next. Honor levels can be increased before the tallying period. The honor shop will offer items based on the honor level. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. We get a lot much better rewards. That's awesome. We got tons of those. In Destiny's Flight 21-1, starting August 28th, the honor shop will offer available items that can only be obtained by reaching the highest level honor, a one-time bonus. These will affect all guilds created before update maintenance. All guilds will enter a new update honor level maximum. Destiny's Flight 20-3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that. Catnip Cookie is open to shop in the guild's domain. Visit Catnip Cookie Guild to access the honor shop as well. The shop will substitute the guild metal shop and will stock items according to the guild's honor level. Honor shop will be available during tallying. Guild QOL improvement, check in. After the update, you will have to use the Beacon of Promise to complete your check-in. Simply visit the guild domain or other guild related modes to do so. Right there, relic donation. You can now easily donate relics from your finished Cookie Alliance campaign. Look at all that. And we have also added new guild chat features in the guild hall, so you can communicate with your fellow guild members through text and emoji. At the top, you can access system messages, see the ongoing guild activities and remaining time. The old guild chat features will remain available as well. In the guild hall, you can also choose to set your MyCookie to represent your guild's domain. Choose MyCookie emojis in the guild hall. Daily quests, check out the new daily quests that will allow you to earn items usable in the guild. We also got Sea Fairy Cookies Crystal Jam improvements. The core strength of Sea Fairy Crystal's Jam came from stacking Tidal Wave effects to gain an enhanced version of her skill. However, it was difficult to utilize at desired moments in battle. This has been adjusted with the Rising Tide effect that will also reduce defense and create Tears of Yearning for a greater damage output. Sea Fairy Cookies Rally effect will support water type cookies by increasing their damage to deal enemies in PvE. Improved Crystal Jam description. Sea Fairy's overwhelming feelings towards the moon empower her abilities to control the sea. She summons Rising Tide, reducing the defense and increasing water type damage taken. Additionally, they will increase the team's water type damage, Rising Tide, and Tidal Waves, push enemies back, stun them, and deal additional damage to some creatures and targets with reduced defense. Tidal Waves leave Tears of Yearning in their wake. Tears of Yearning pull enemies in, dealing damage after a certain period. Tears of Yearning explode, dealing damage. Look at that. Very, very cool. You can see that right there. All right, Rally effect, increased water damage, crit damage, increased damage to enemies in PvE. Accordingly, some of the Ascension effects have been also reworked. 3-star, shield on self, 10, there you go, with each of those pieces. And then new costumes, Virtual Genesis and Run. Get ready to witness the clash of abundance and destruction in the virtual world. Don't forget to come for your free pull daily. That's new right there. Legendary cookies right there. We also have the new toppings, Destined Toppings. Here you can obtain the new set of toppings, cookies only. You will be able to choose 10 from 10 types of Destined Toppings, original 5, additional 5. The following cookies will be able to equip these toppings right there. Madeleine's the only one outside the other ones that we showed. You do not have to equip the resonant toppings for the full set effect, so you can blend, mix, and match. Resonant toppings have higher bonus effect values than regular toppings, and resonant toppings bonus effects might differ for those are regular toppings. Additionally, here we have the new Biscuits Surging Biscuit right there. That's our water one. Play in the Beast Yeast episode 1 and 2. There it is. To obtain the new water type Surging Biscuits, obtain better biscuits by playing on higher difficulty levels, and Surging Biscuits come pre-upgraded to 20. Additionally, here, according to the Saiyan Balloons, episodes Beast Yeast 1 2 will now have Surging Biscuits, obtain 90 stars in each. For the legendary balloon expeditions. We also have My Cookie Adventure. Venture into the great unknown with My Cookie. Control My Cookie. Fight monsters. Obtain loot. Casual action minigame with new stages and survival. You will keep all obtained gear and cookie upgrades for future seasons. Entry tickets right there. How to enter. Find the peanut right there in the town peanut sandwich cookie in the town square to enter My Cookie Adventure lobby. You don't need to complete a quest either. We got new stages here. My Cookie Adventures added 20 new stages. Clear the final area to return, earn your reward, and proceed to the next stage. Replay already completed stages using My Cookie Adventure tickets to earn additional rewards. Clear stage 60 to obtain new background and stickers. We have survival stage. Clear stage 60 to unlock survival mode. Your goal is survival mode to fend off waves of enemies. There's a total of 20 waves, with rewards given 10 and 20 waves. Unlike other stages, there are no stage clear rewards provided in survival mode. The time you took to reach each certain wave is recorded. Events, Premonition of Doom. Learn about the frightening events at the St. Pastry Order's Cathedral. Earn rewards. Gifts of Rainbow for 7 days. Log in to claim Rainbow Cube gifts right there. Look at that. Very, very cool. Surprise Lucky Ticket is back. It's your lucky day. Come daily to scratch the tickets and claim gifts. When scratching the ticket, there's a chance to upgrade your next ticket to a premium one. You may choose to keep your premium ticket for later, even if the date changes. Your premium tickets won't disappear. Check the info section in the game details for the rewards and probabilities. Additional changes, cookies. With the release of the new Super Epic cookie, we have made balance adjustments to the existing Super Epic and Epic cookies so that they can be used more effectively. Get ready to meet more powerful cookies soon. We got Crimson Coral's cookie balance here. Balance adjustments made to this for defensive water type cookies. HP Shield, Coral Armor, there we go. Elder Fairy cookie balance as well, right there. We got prune juice also getting a rebalance, which is pretty sweet. Then water type cookies, endless flow. The endless flow debuff has been added to enhance water type cookies' strategic viability. Enemies affected by water type skills will now suffer from endless flow debuff, increasing water type damage taken and lowering their attack. Topping upgrades. If before you could multi-upgrade 5 toppings, this has been increased to 30 to strengthen your cookies faster with topping upgrades. Love it. Resonant topping cookies. The Citrus Squad cookies can now use Fuzzy Wuzzy and Seafarer toppings as well. We got our gotcha, super epic gotcha right there. Get a reward for every 45 pulls, various resources, soulstone, other useful items. The guaranteed cookie reward for 225 pulls remains unchanged. Gameplay, special episode boss HP. You can now deal damage exceeding 4 billion HP to the bosses. Right there. Cookie costumes in the Rainbow Crystal shop. I know many have asked about this, so there you go. They're there. Wind Archer cookies, Resplendent Wind Guardian has been added. Enjoy Seafarer cookies, Rippling Moonlight as well. And then in the second update, September update, Kingdom right here, Sugar Gnome Laboratory technology changes. Certain technology has been changed with the addition of Guild Siege to allow you to strengthen your cookies faster, more conveniently. The following technologies now can be used without researching. Extra toppings right there. Other news, English voiceover the English voices Mrs. doing the SAG after strike will be added in this update. Packages available for purchase. Once again, merchant day Choco Chalk packages purchase count has been reset. Become mini pass schedule buff available the first right there. And then additionally in the next update, we got a ton of things. Ooh, that is a massive, massive update, my friends. We got a lot going on here between the 3 new cookies, the new toppings and biscuits, good old Seafarer there, updates, lots of amazing guild stuff. This is a huge, huge guild battle update. I'm very excited about this. So with that, once again, as always, if you got any questions, if you got any comments, let me know. We'd love to hear from you. And check out the Discord server, my friends. Again, like I said, if you're looking for a guild, we have some available. Players looking for guilds, guilds looking for players. Great spot to look. And additionally, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. We got a lot coming here. We're going to be busy producing some content here for you the next couple days. I'm excited about that. And stay tuned. With that, my friends, until next time, keep on running.